Hello. Now that the wiper motor and the wiper mechanism has been overhauled, and I mean totally overhauled and replaced, and we're confident that's working well, as well as the washers, the heater box here also overhauled, new motor, etc. We're almost ready to go back in. We have done some other work as well while it's out, and if I'm going to use it for a lot of driving, it makes sense. We've replaced the fuse box, which is easy enough. There are some things of that on YouTube about how you do that, so I haven't done one. And in the corner here are the earth crowns. I don't know if you know them or you don't, but we've replaced those as well. There are a number of other electrical issues with the vehicle. One being the power steering, which is a conversion from a Corsa B or C. The main problem with that is it's just not working. So we've got that to sort out, and we're going to be going through all of these relays. And I'll show you what we've done with the relays and some of the wiring on that. We're going to upgrade the dashboard for Apple CarPlay. We're going to add a USB outlet, keep the cigarette outlet for higher power, and we're also going to put a traffic camera up there with front and rear camera. I think that's a very sensible thing to do in this modern age. This unit here has been overhauled and updated and replaced with a new unit from Slaughterhouse Customs. I'll show you how that's been done very briefly in a little while, but with no further ado, let's crack on and show you what we've gone on and what we're going to add to the whole thing. Here's the new unit assembled now with the kit from Slaughterhouse Customs. I have to say, it was a lot easier than I imagined. There's no point in me doing a video on how to do it because Slaughterhouse Customs do a video themselves, which I thought was very, very good. I think it's incredible value for money. The old one, which is 40 years old, if you've got one of these, you'll know that the ribbon and the lights and none of this works, and it's all just a mess. I'll show you the back. Quite simple. This is how it's been wired in. This is the unit you plug into, and this green wire here goes onto your lights alarm. So if you open the door, as it says on it there, buzzer on lights earth, if you get out of the vehicle with the lights left on, which is clever and almost like these modern vehicles. I have plugged it in and used it and ran it a little bit. I think not cheap, but worth every penny. Well, here's the customised dashboard, taking it kicking and screaming to the 21st century without trying to make it look too awful. The original 12-volt cigarette lighter, which obviously you need for pumping up tyres and bits and pieces when you need it, a digital voltage meter, a twin USB port, and a modern headset stereo system. This is the one where this comes out, folds up the screen, and you've got full Apple CarPlay, which I think is a fantastic system. I've used it before. Might have a slight problem with that, the depth of this padding here. We might have to bring it out, but we'll check that out. If we do, it won't be long working, just all the time. Dashboard's back in. We've made a few improvements. Here's one of them. Switch on the ignition. iPod connectivity, music, maps. I happen to think that the maps on these screens make the vehicle so much safer. Absolutely fabulous. Doesn't look too flash. I don't like flash stuff. And doesn't get in the way. Apart from that, it fairly looks like the sort of thing that you would have in it when it was made. Close the screw. Got a twin outlet USB. Voltage meter never comes up too well on these cameras, I don't know why. Cigarette lighter, just in case you need a heavier load, you might want to pump some tyres up or something. And underneath here, a hidden twin USB socket, which powers the dash cam with camera front and rear. The carpets, which I didn't bother filming the process of sorting them out, I was just amazed how well they came up. All we did was hoover them thoroughly, jet wash them with a jet washer. They're a very good quality carpet. Allowed the water to come out, then cleaned them properly with some washing powder, allowed them to dry, and when they were nearly dry, not dry, dyed them with some of this fabric dye, chocolate brown, and just worked that in with a light cloth. Left it to dry, and I think the transformation is just, well, it's fabulous. It surprised me anyway. I don't think I need to describe my next problem. I think it's fairly obvious. I'd like to return these back to normal. The foam's not a problem, you can get that. The vinyl's not a problem, I can get that. It's this fabric. This apparently is called Adagio Westphalia fabric. Can't seem to find it anywhere. I could sacrifice one of the cushions from upstairs, but I'd rather not if I can find the fabric. If there's anybody out there that has got this fabric or can get this fabric, please let me know, because that would really make a nice job of it.